I'm going to talk to you about an ancient Chinese philosopher that I just became aware of recently. He lived in like 800 BC, so he lived a couple thousand years ago. And I found this quote that he said. I thought it was very fascinating that I'm going to read to you. Those who know do not say. Those who say do not know. And his disciples, his students, asked him to expound on that. And he says, okay, go smell a rose. And they smelled it. And they said, okay, do you know how that smells? And they go, yeah. They said, explain it. How can you explain a smell? They know how the rose smells. When you know, you don't need to say. When you say, it means that you don't know. I've noticed a lot of people that will talk about things, talk about themselves. Why are they talking about this? Because they're trying to convince themselves. They're not trying to convince you. They're really trying to convince themselves because they don't really believe it. Those who know, they don't need to talk about it. They don't need to say. I love talking to elderly people because they've been through a lot of life experiences. They don't need to talk a lot because they know. So ask yourself, am I busy convincing myself all the time? Am I fighting life and trying to convince my worthiness, how good I am? Well, if you are, those who say don't know. But those who know, they don't have to say.